Deepest, but well, it's out.
Corner here, up towards the starter. I think it's Joe Banahan. Flags are up.
And away they go in the Adare Manor Opportunity Mares Maiden Hurl, just less than 2 circuits ahead of them. And Knockaneleigh Girl towards the inside, one of the early leaders with Ashdale Flyer. Former Flame moves up to the outer, improving between horses in yellow and black colours to join that leading group as they make the turn Shannon Bank. But Knockaneleigh Girl stretching on under Liam Quinlan and cleared by 6 or 7 lengths now to sharing second spot Ashdale Flyer with towards the inside Shannon Bank, with them towards the outer with the red cap as Former Flame. Tracking them in fifth Rachel's Secret, a break of about 3 lengths then to Miss Penny Copper as they jump flight number 3. The inside of Miss Penny Copper, Sarah's Express. Behind them in blue and yellow, Finicky Filly. As they continue on to flight at the top of the track, the fourth are well strung out at this early stage. Knockaneleigh Girl jumping it in a clear lead from Shannon Bank, Ashdale Flyer. Former Flame is in fourth position, followed on the descent by Rachel's Secret, fifth. Behind Rachel's Secret as they run downhill is Miss Penny Copper. As they continue on the approach to the straight, Knockaneleigh Girl leads by about 6. Shannon Bank second, Ashdale Flyer is in third spot, followed by Former Flame. Rachel's Secret is towards the inside, and Miss Penny Copper. The outside in yellow and green is Daisy Ellie, a break then of a few lengths to Nashville Notions in mid-division towards the inside, just ahead of Sarah's Express. And with them, as they swing into the straight, is Finicky Filly. Behind them, towards the outside, the hoop colours, the Queen of Spikel. The inside is Mayo for Sam, and then a break to the final group, Liscan United, followed up the straight by to lovely old Milltown. At the back at this stage in the hood, Ellie's Rock, and the pale blue colours of Times in Oz. Streaming out over the first of the 2 flights in the straight, and heading on to the one in front of the stands, Knockaneleigh Girl with a slightly reduced advantage, followed over it by Shannon Bank in second. Former Flame the inside of Ashdale Flyer. Rachel's Secret is next, with Daisy Ellie in sixth position. Miss Penny Copper, a break then of a few lengths to Nashville Notions as they make the turn, nearing the completion of a circuit. Knockaneleigh Girl, Liam Quinlan out in front, chased by Shannon Bank, Ben Kennedy. Third spot, Former Flame and Tom Harney. The green colours on the outside, Ashdale Flyer, Connor Smithers. Rachel's Secret is behind them under Philip Donovan. Slight mistake on the outside, Daisy Ellie and Ethan O'Sullivan as they make the turn that brings them up the far side. With 5 flights to jump in the Adare Manor Opportunity Mares Maiden Hurl, Knockaneleigh Girl continues to show the clear lead. Shannon Bank second, Ashdale Flyer in third, Former Flame jumping in fourth, and then Rachel's Secret. Daisy Ellie the outside, a break then to on the inside Nashville Notions, trying to make some headway on the inner of Miss Penny Copper as they jump the next. Knockaneleigh Girl over and clear has increased the advantage to 7 or 8 lengths. Ashdale Flyer second. Third spot, Former Flame, beginning to close on them, Rachel's Secret. Behind that quartet is Daisy Ellie, then Miss Penny Copper. Nashville Notions is next, weakening behind them Shannon Bank as they clear the flight at the top of the track. The third last begin the long descent to the straight, and still in front but with a significantly reduced advantage. Knockaneleigh Girl leads by about a length now to Ashdale Flyer. Close up in third, Former Flame. Rachel's Secret fourth. This quartet chased on the downhill run by Daisy Ellie in fifth spot, and then a break to Miss Penny Copper driven along sixth, clear of Nashville Notions as they approach the turn in. Knockaneleigh Girl, Ashdale Flyer. Rachel's Secret trying to improve on the outside and to the inner, looking for a run. With the red cap is Former Flame. They appear to have it between them as they straighten up, head for the 2 furlong pole. They approach the second last flight. Rachel's Secret comes there on the outside to lead. Goes on from Knockaneleigh Girl, Ashdale Flyer and Former Flame under pressure. A break to Daisy Ellie as they approach the second last. Rachel's Secret is taken over, leads from Knockaneleigh Girl second, Former Flame third. They go on from Ashdale Flyer with 1 to jump in the Adare Manor Opportunity. Rachel's Secret clear, a bit untidy but clear by 6 or 7 on the run in. Rachel Secret and Philip Donovan will score for Declan Queally. Good battle on for the second spot, with on the near side Former Flame, the inside Knockaneleigh Girl clear of Daisy Ellie, and in fifth spot Ashdale Flyer.
That was pretty straightforward in the end. A race that, when we looked at it, but we thought maybe didn't have a huge amount of depth, and Rachel Secret runs out a pretty ready winner. 5-2 favourite, Philip Donovan for Declan Queally. Rachel Secret goes on to score 2.5, no issue after last time. And Philip Donovan looked pretty confident at this stage, John.
Yeah, it's worked out that Declan Queally he's had 2 in the race, and Knockaneleigh Girl, there was money for that one against the winner who was a little bit weak in the market, but Knockaneleigh Girl ends up doing a nice role as a pacemaker, and Rachel Secret has hit the front coming down to the second last, and is pretty much plain sailing from here on in. Knockaneleigh Girl has just missed out on second place, I think, in the last couple of yards to Former Flame, but Rachel Secret has deserved this victory. That one poor run, which was too bad to be true at Tremor on New Year's Day, that was the one run away from this yard. Henry de Bromhead was in charge at that time, but yeah, they found a pretty ordinary opportunity here and gets off the mark in decent style, and just getting up, I think, for second place on the near side was Farmer Flame, whose hurdling debut was a little bit underwhelming, but shaped better today. But as we mentioned before, Tom, wasn't really much strength and depth to this race at all.
Nope. No, and didn't take much for Rachel Secret to go and score. It was pretty comfortable. Phil Donovan for Declan Queally, and daughter of